Reclaimed, The Fall of Utopia. Chapter 10, The Fall and Rise of Utopia. With Finn safe and the exiles back in the city, the rebellion prepared for their decisive action. They aimed to reveal the authorities' secrets, the exile lands, and the true cost of Utopia's peace. They would broadcast their story, the truth, to every home, every device, and every citizen. Preparations began in earnest, with the exiles being interviewed and their survival stories recorded. Finn and a team of former communication department workers developed a system to override the city's communication networks. The underground network buzzed with activity, united for a singular objective. Meanwhile, in the darkened city, Director Voss was frantic. His control was crumbling, his city in chaos. The enforcement officers struggled to maintain order, the blackout adding to the confusion. Amidst the turmoil, he was resolved to locate the rebels and restore his authority. The moment of truth arrived. The broadcast was ready, the rebellion story recorded and compiled. Finn initiated the broadcast, his fingers dancing on the keyboard as he bypassed the city's systems. And then, it was live. The screens across the city lit up, the rebellion's message echoing through city. The broadcast was shocking. The people of Utopia confronted the stark reality, their utopian bubble shattered. They saw the exile lands, heard the stories of their fellow citizens, and realized the extent of the authorities' deception. The rebellion's message was clear, their call for change echoing through the city. In his headquarters, Director Voss watched the broadcast, his control slipping away. The truth was out, the rebellion's voice echoing in every corner of the city. His dream of maintaining order was crumbling around him, his city's faith in the authority shattered. Utopia was in a state of revelation. The truth had been unveiled, the city's tranquility shattered. The rebellion had made their move, their message loud and clear. The fall of Utopia was more than just a disruption. It was the rise of a new order, a call for change. As the truth resonated across the city, the rebellion braced for the inevitable confrontation with the enforcement officers. Nolan led the defense, strategically stationing members throughout the network. Aria stood at the helm, her voice filled with quiet determination. The exiles, despite their years of hardship, volunteered to defend the cause that had given them a glimmer of hope. Outside, Utopia was stirring. The broadcast had sparked questions. Whispers of dissent began to permeate the city. The citizens, now aware of the authorities' manipulations, started to question the cost of their peace. Unrest spread as the city began to rebel. Back at enforcement headquarters, Voss made his last desperate move. Mobilizing remaining loyal officers, he marched toward the source of the broadcast, determined to crush the rebellion once and for all. The city's fate hung in the balance as the authority made its way toward the underground network. The final confrontation was fierce and unyielding. Nolan and the rebellion defended their haven fiercely. They were fighting for more than just their survival. They were fighting for a future, for a fair utopia. The underground network shook with the clash, the echo of their fight ringing through the tunnels. Amidst the turmoil, Aria faced Voss. Their meeting became a clash of ideologies, highlighting their conflicting beliefs about Utopia. Each stood firm, determined to defend their vision, making the confrontation more intense. Aria, with her unwavering determination and belief in the right to freedom, challenged Voss's vision of a controlled, utopian society. As the dust settled and the echoes of the conflict faded, Aria stood amid the wreckage, her eyes reflecting exhaustion and unwavering resolve. She knew that the battle was won, but the war for true freedom had just begun. With a solemn nod to her comrades, she faced the dawn-lit horizon, prepared to lead the charge into a future where the shadows of oppression would never again cast darkness upon the land. Hope surged within her. Voss was defeated, his dream of a controlled utopia crumbling around him. The city awoke to a new dawn, a dawn of revelation and revolution. The rebellion's fight had not been in vain. They had exposed the fall of Utopia and sparked the rise of a new order, a true utopia built on truth, freedom, and equality. In the aftermath of the rebellion's victory, amidst the rubble of the old order, a sense of unity began to emerge among the citizens of Utopia. With the truth laid bare and the oppressive regime dismantled, people from all walks of life came together to rebuild their city anew. Former adversaries found common ground in the shared desire for a fair and just society. Community centres emerged as vital spaces for discussion and cooperation. Artists created murals that illustrated the revolution's challenges and victories, motivating future generations to embrace the ideals of truth and freedom. These vibrant expressions of art fostered a sense of unity and hope within the community. As the sun rose, its warm glow enveloping the city, hope flourished in the hearts of its people, heralding the arrival of a brighter tomorrow. Together, they embraced the possibilities ahead. The tale of Utopia's fall and rise exemplified the resilience of the human spirit, illustrating the struggle against oppression. It was a journey of self-discovery, a challenge to the status quo, and a bold vision for a brighter future. Once a bastion of control and deceit, the dystopian city of Utopia was liberated, signalling the dawn of a transformative era. This narrative became a beacon of hope, inspiring others to believe in the possibility of change and the power of collective action in the face of adversity.